Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video we will discuss about cap rate explained without confusion, and how investors use it to compare a property's income with its price in a simple way. First, cap rate means capitalization rate. It shows the annual return a rental property produces before financing, based on its net operating income and the property value or purchase price. In simple words, it helps you understand how much income the property generates compared to what it costs. Next, the formula is very simple. Cap rate equals net operating income divided by property value, then multiplied by 100. Net operating income, also called NOI, means annual rental income and other property income minus operating expenses. So, to calculate cap rate, you first find the income, subtract the expenses, and then compare the result to the property price. After that, it is important to know what goes into NOI. Income may include rent, parking fees, laundry income, and other property income. Then, you subtract operating expenses such as property tax, insurance, repairs, maintenance, property management, and vacancy allowance. However, you should not subtract mortgage payments when calculating NOI, because cap rate measures the property's performance before financing. For example, imagine a rental property earns $36,000 per year in rent and $2,000 from other income. That gives total income of $38,000. Then, if operating expenses are $10,000, the net operating income becomes $28,000. If the property price is $400,000, the cap rate is $28,000 divided by $400,000, which equals 7%. Now, to read cap rate correctly, a higher cap rate usually means higher potential return, but it can also mean higher risk. On the other hand, a lower cap rate usually means lower potential return, but it may also suggest a lower risk or stronger market. Therefore, cap rate should be used as a quick screening tool, not the full story. Moreover, cap rate ranges can vary depending on the market, property type, and condition. As a general guide, a 4 to 5% cap rate may be common in lower return, premium, or stable areas. A 6 to 8% cap rate may be considered a moderate range in many markets. A 9% or higher cap rate may suggest higher return, but often with higher risk. However, these numbers are only general examples, and real results can change from one location to another. Then, investors use cap rate for several reasons. They use it to compare similar rental properties, estimate income performance quickly, screen deals before deeper analysis, and understand the relationship between risk and return. This makes cap rate useful when you want a fast way to compare one property with another. However, cap rate does not tell you everything. It does not include financing cost, future appreciation, major one-time repairs, tenant quality, local market changes, or your full cash flow after debt payments. Because of that, two properties with the same cap rate may still have very different risks and outcomes. Therefore, the best way to use cap rate is to start your analysis with it, not finish your analysis with it. You should also review the neighborhood, tenant demand, repair condition, loan terms, taxes, insurance, and long-term growth potential. This helps you avoid choosing a property only because the cap rate looks high. Finally, the bottom line is that cap rate helps you compare rental properties fast. The formula is simple: NOI divided by property value. But remember, cap rate is most useful when comparing similar properties in the same market. Use it as a starting point, then do deeper research before making any real estate decision. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.